pain, pathological fracture, phosphatase, and proline, PIM, peptide. It's because the Paget is the dead disease, all right? So I'm saying the O-DAD-O, only one disease in your whole life you need to learn. The Paget disease, calcium phosphate, alkaline phosphate. Calcium phosphate is a normal, definitely the mixed variety of osteolytic, osteosclerotic. Most commonly affected on the spine. Knowledge application means you have these boxes in your memory boxes, now into the scenario, and you'll do the best one. The first box that I'd like to give you, the Pagets. Yes. The main box is once important, as I say, the Paget disease, the complication box you can take. And also the main box that once again I say, Paget is a Papa disease, if I'm saying Papa disease. The first box, yes. Paget is a Papa disease. So once again, what Papa really means, yes, the Papa really means, if I take the Papa, is a pain, pathological fractures, if you're writing. Pain and pathological fractures, be the bone pain and pathological fractures, that usually the patients, symptomatic patients will come up with us. And then, of course, the P4, phosphatase, means the alkaline phosphatase will be high in the blood, and there is an isolated alkaline phosphatase will be high. So yes, the phosphatase, and definitely the other bone turnover features like the proline, I'm writing the proline, and PIMP, and peptide, yes, means the C-tail peptide, N-tail peptide, proline, PIMP, and peptide, that's fine. And of course, these two P, and last one, the bisphosphonate, is the treatment of choice. So I'm writing the phosphonate is the treatment of choice. So if I'm writing once again, yes, giving an idea for the, yes, the pain, pathological fracture, phosphatase, and proline, PIM, peptide, forget them. So say the proline only, and phosphonate is the bisphosphonate is the treatment of choice. So this is number one box that we need to learn. What I say, the Paget is a Papa, it is the all right, pain, pathological fractures. Yes, once again, the phosphatase with the alkaline phosphatase, and next P is a proline, means all the bone turnover, the investigations that you're getting. Yes, once again, the mainly that I'm talking about, the phosphatase and proline, and hydroxyproline means that urinary and blood urinary hydroxyproline, you'll get more. And PIMP, as I say, the new the markers for the bone turnovers, that the PIMP that you need to remember, that's it. And next, the peptide means the old tail peptide and peptide, different peptides. So the PPP, the Papa disease, and last one, the phosphonate, is a bisphosphonate, the double phosphonate is the treatment of choice. Second box is really important. I'm giving the second box once again. The next is the Pages, once again, complications basically. It's because the Pages is the dead disease, all right? So I'm saying the O-DAD-O, yes. Pages is the dead disease, basically. All right. Pages is the dead disease. So let's talk about the Pages, the dead disease. The Pages disease is an O-DAD-O. Yes. So I'd like to write down this one. Yes, O-DAD-O. So writing the O4, yes, the way that I'm writing, this is important. You write on the output failure. Means basically we are talking about the high output cardiac failure. Yes, high output cardiac, that is the one of the important things, the O4. Output failure. So this is the O, and D for, once again, as I said, the deformities, and A for, once again, alkaline phosphatase, and A for arthritis. Yes, and D for deafness. D for deafness. And last, definitely, you need to think about, and last O for osteogenic sarcoma. So this is very important to know. Osteogenic sarcoma. So if I'm writing once again O-DAD-O, this is really important to know. Yes, The O for output failure, D for deformities, as I said, and A for alkaline phosphatase, A for arthritis, and D for deafness, and O for osteogenic sarcoma, and always 1/10. Keep in your mind. So O that O, this is important. So yes, as I talk about, this is the second important box after the first box that you need to learn. And now we'll talk about the third box. It's really important. The third box is really important. Third box is about the, yes, another important box. The Paget equal to calcium normal, phosphate normal, and raised alkaline phosphatase. Raised alkaline phosphatase. We'll have a lectures for the calcium metabolism where we will learn definitely the calcium metabolism, calcium difference, phosphate difference, and also different things in alkaline phosphatase and combination. But only one disease in your whole life you need to learn. The Paget disease, calcium phosphate, alkaline phosphate. Calcium phosphate is a normal. Alkaline phosphatase only will be raised in the isolated alkaline phosphatase. Yes, is the diagnosis of the Paget. Elderly man, calcium phosphate normal, alkaline phosphate is high. Different diagnosis, Paget disease. You need to learn. Definitely calcium can be raised. Write down, can be raised only when the patient is immobilized, bedridden. When the patient is immobilized, bedridden, what will be happening? Then the bone turnover is stopped basically. Whenever you are stopped, your bone dynamism is stopped. So when you stop, your bone dynamism is stopped, then what will be happening? Yes, they mobilizing the calcium from the bone to the blood leads to the hypercalcemia. So only immobilization, you just write down, prolonged immobilizations in a Paget disease. Yes. So this is the third box that you need to learn. And last is the next one of the important box that you need to learn. Once again, the Paget disease radiology. And I'll talk about the Paget disease radiology. First is the X-ray findings. Yes, Paget disease X-ray findings is really important. And this is the number 4th box, once again. Paget disease X-ray finding, as we learned that the osteoclastic means the osteoclastic activity. So whenever the patient comes initial stage, definitely that will be the osteolytic lesion because of the destruction. Followed by osteoblastic activity. So when patients comes to us, at the late stage, definitely the osteoblastic activity means the osteogenesis, means the osteosclerotic lesions the patients will have. If the patient comes in the middle stage, definitely the mixed variety of osteolytic, osteosclerotic. So yes, the Paget disease, once again, we will write down if the patient comes in the initial stages, we will get the osteolytic lesions. If the patients come in the late stage, definitely we'll get the osteosclerotic lesions. Yes. If there is a patient in the middle stage, yes, definitely we'll get the mixed variety of lesions. So this is very important to know. So yes, once again, I'm just giving the number 4th box, radiological pictures, if they are coming the initial, so definitely the lytic, and if it is the late stage, definitely the sclerotic. And if they are coming the middle stage, so definitely the mixed variety. So this is the way that we need to learn. And next box, another radiology that we need to learn. Yes, the Paget disease, one of the bone scan, means the bone scintigraphy, we call it. If you do the bone scan, the single word that you need to learn, you don't need to be a bone scan specialist. You just need to learn one of the important words that's really important, means the asymmetrical pictures. So asymmetrical involvement of definitely the increased bone means the increased uptake. This two word is helpful to know this Paget disease bone scan. And definitely we need to learn one of the important tool. This is the, as I said, the lumbar spine. You write on the most common, the lumbar spine, and definitely after that the pelvis, and after that all the long bones like the femur, then the tibia, fibula, and the skull, and definitely the humerus and other long bones. Yes, basically the long bones are affected. So this is the serials of the bones will be affected. In the bones will be affected. So if I'm writing here, yes, the lumbar spine will be affected. This is lumbar spine will be affected. Most commonly affected lumbar spine. So yes, once again, as we talk about the first box, Paget is a Papa disease, Paget is a O-dead-O, Paget is the calcium normal phosphate, alkaline phosphate is high, and definitely the Paget is nothing but the radiological pictures, and after the Paget is a, once again, the bone scan picture, the asymmetrical uptake, and the most commonly bones is affected lumbar spine. Definitely you need to know all them together. And last but not the least, we have a lectures with the bisphosphonates. I say that these are nothing but R, yes, Z. So you need to know the names of the drugs, basically the bisphosphonates. A for elendronate, risardronate, etidronate, evandronate as well, and I'm putting the I as well. So once again, yes, the elendronate, risardronate, etidronate, evandronate, and after that, yes, the zolendronate. So anything can be in your notes, in your question scenarios. So you can use this anything else. So we'll discuss how and what will be the variety of the bisphosphonates that we can use in other lectures. But you need to know the names of drugs. As I said, elendronate, RIZ. I said RIZ is nothing but, once again, another box, the last number 7, you can put the box. So yes, the elendronate, risardronate, etidronate, evandronate, zolendronate. So these are the bisphosphonates drugs. So knowing these facts of these SS boxes, the memory box. So we done the reading. Second step, we done the understanding. And third step, we done the SS boxes, means the memorizing the things. And now we'll jump into the question scenarios, means the knowledge application, the last step. Knowledge application means we have these boxes in your memory boxes, now into the scenario, and you'll do the best part here. So once again, before going to the knowledge application, just quick recap once again. The Paget is the Papa disease, pain, pathological fracture. Once again, as I say, the phosphatase means the alkaline phosphatase, and proline, PMP, and peptide, and phosphonate is the treatment of choice. Second box, O-dead-O. Yes, once again, the third box Paget is the normal alkaline phosphatase erased. Fourth box, once again, Paget the radiological pictures. Fifth box, the Paget is the bone scan, leads to the asymmetrical increased uptake. And last one, number 6 box is the lumbar spine, the most commonly affected. And last one is the, all the bisphosphonates name is the RIZ. With this knowledge, we'll jump into the question scenarios for the knowledge applications.